All right, welcome back, everybody. Happy Wednesday, hump day. We made it halfway through the week, and I'm ready to do some pack attack. We had some giveaways come in, and let's get them ripped open on a Why Not Whatnot Wednesday. Weird, but here we are. So let's see if this is better than our Sunday Fun Day video with the Topps Chrome over there. That was kind of a bust. So if you missed that one, go check it out. If it was a bust, feel free, put a thumbs down in the comments. And yeah, we'll go from there. So we had a bunch of packs as giveaways. I'm excited to share with you guys. So let's get to ripping. 2021 Chronicles. See, we're Jalen Suggs, Cade Cunningham. We're going to start out with Jalen Green on the back. For that, we're going to have Jonathan Kuminga, Keon Johnson. We got a Mike Smith auto. Not a bad one. We got another Kuminga and Jalen Green on the back. All right, so first pack, and we pulled ourselves an auto. Not a bad way to start a Why Not Whatnot Wednesday. And we'll grab the stand that my nephew made. 3D printed, and they're actually kind of nice. They hold a lot of cards and hold them scarily. PSA, mags. If you guys are interested, let me know. All right, let's get to pack number 2. We're going to have a Benedict. The Luminous always gets me. Ochi. Kyrie Irving. And we got Jabari Smith Jr. on the pink. All right, so not too bad. Got a bunch of score trick or treats, so we'll get into 2, and then we'll swap it over to the other stack. Do a little mashup. All right. First score trick or treat. 3 cards, of course. And we're going to start out with Laporta. Oh, look at that. All 3 are pumpkins. I haven't seen that. Addison and Tootin. Well, could have been a little bit better, but 3 parallels nonetheless. Again, James Rice and Jake Bringenstool. All right, let's get into this stack here. We got a little bit of a mixture going on. We got some newer, some older, and I'm thinking this 1990 Series 1 NFL football. Young Superstars Glossy. See what we got here. All right, we're going to start out with a Phil Sims, Ricky Dixon, James Dixon. We got a little Super Bowl trivia. All right, so put in the comments below. There you go. Answer this. What 2 teams played in the Super Bowl the most times? Of course, I'm giving you the answers, but there you go. Of course, being the 90s, it's got to be the Cowboys. Blowing dust. Let's keep going. Slater, Kelvin Martin, Tonswell, Smith, All right, nothing great in there except for the Cowboys. Ouch. All right, so we got 4-score trick or treats. Let's get back into one of these. Let's go NBA here. We are NBA hoops, 15 cards per pack, action photos, expansion teams. Trying to see what year this one is. Oh, I guess regardless, let's get into it. See if we can pull a MJ or a Bird. There we go. And just out of curiosity, 89. What a great year. Peterson, McHale, Floyd, Porter, Roth, Fleming, Manning. Oh, look at Steve Kerr. John Buck Williams, Harvey Grant, John Williams, and Rambis. All right, so nothing too much going there. Let's go back to a score trick or treat. See if any of these have pulled anything great. All right, Pierce, Anderson, and Nick. Nope. Let's go to the Optic 2022 UFC and 5 cards per pack. Again, not keeping up with UFC, so if I miss anybody, feel free to throw it down in the comments below and I'll make sure to check it out. Save me a little bit of trouble. All right, Rodriguez, Whitaker, Torres, Ian Gary on the rated rookie, and Rose on the Dominators. Okay. Again, you guys know anything that I don't, feel free to drop it in the comments. All right, let's get to a 91-92 O-Pee-Chee hockey. And there is bubble gum inside there, and I am definitely not eating that. As you can see, the outline is already molded. And I'm sure it's going to be nice and crispy. Might disintegrate, and I'm going to have to wash my little placemat. Oh, yeah. That looks like terrible, distorted leather. Blech. All right, so we can do with the checklist and the bubble gum. Guys, that is probably the worst piece of gum I've ever seen. Thankfully, it's on just a checklist and it's bled through. That is straight in the trash. All right. Craig. Bled through on the top. Jeremy Roenick. Actually, not a bad one. 4th year. We got another checklist. Owen Nolan. Man, this guy was a stud. I used to love watching him play. That's actually his rookie card, too. It's not a bad one. Mike, Tim, and finish it up with Kelly Chase. Nolan is not a bad rookie to grab. So, there we go. We got 3 packs on each side. Let's get back to a score trick or treat. I guess all these are pumpkins in this one. I thought there was a couple regulars and then the inserts, but I was mistaken. All right, nothing doing there. Let's get to basketball here. Topps Chrome, 8 cards, Hobby Pack, OTE. Let's see what we got. All right, we're going to start out with we got a parallel on there. Lincoln Cosby, excuse me. Miller, rookie. Trey Parker. Dos Santos. There we go, another Cosby. Sutton. And there's our parallel, rookie. I think that's the variation rookie, Amari Evans. And we got a John Bull on the Run It. All right. I'll have to check some of those out. Again, if you guys follow, make sure you guys drop in the comments if you know anything besides that. Save me a little time. Appreciate it. Golden Tate, Mathis, and Torrey Holton. All right, so we're striking out on those. Let's get to baseball. 2023 Series 2. Let's see if we can pull something out of here. Now baseball season's going. My White Sox don't actually look too bad. I'm going to emphasize the two. But we're definitely not playing small ball again in Chicago. Looks like a bunch of base and a couple rookies in here. So we'll fly through these. Jimenez, rookies, Rockies, Freddie on the rookie. Jordan Diaz, Spencer Watkins, Robinson, Gene Diaz, rookie. Christian Walker, Rizzo, and Alvarez, rookie. Not that it means much. The Mets are terrible. All right. Let's get to this last score trick or treat, and we'll get into our rookies and stars and continue on with our week and look forward to a Sunday fun day. Montgomery, Jefferson, and our rookie is Xavier. So those were kind of a bust. All right, last one. 2025 rookie and stars. Looking for Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, Genty. You never know what you're going to get out of these, but I always enjoy rookie and stars every year that they come out because of the variety. And nothing really going there. Riley Leonard, I actually think he's going to have a decent career. Dexter Lawrence, McEvans, and Luther Burden. Actually not a bad rookie for the Bears. I think he's going to have a great career. So, there you have it. We pulled a auto and kind of busted our streak. We haven't pulled very much lately. So, there you go. Another Whynot Whatnot Wednesday. And we had a little bit of fun with some giveaway packs that just kind of accrued over time. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button. If you're not following, make sure you follow. And we will see you guys for Sunday Fun Day. And as always, be good.